I changed his name. Oh crap! I closed that thing.
Is it going to be one of the dipshit ones? Because we're
Yeah,
live.
it's the Dua Uguay Dua.
It's
It is.
it's one of the
Dubois
dipshit
brothers.
ones.
That's
Dua.
right.
Yes.
Dubois.
He's
It's
part of the
uh,
Dua family.
Boys and girls, Sunday afternoon. Welcome aboard. Normally the time for Margoo, but tonight, as you can tell, we can't do that. We're down too many people, so it's the Frank Show. Welcome aboard. This is going to be a one shot that we just came up with about 5 minutes ago. So we'll see how bad it sucks. Going to be 10th level. Everybody gets +1 armor, +1 weapon, but one or the other can be +2. Everybody gets 2 potions of extra healing. We're going to be wandering through the state of Pegnor today. Folks, if you want to follow us, join us at mhobo Inc. on everything except Instagram. We don't do that crap. We aren't part of the blue sky yet either. Don't know if we will. If you want to be on a one shot, hit us up, mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you want to buy our cool stuff, it is currently on sale. So shirts are $13 and everything else is 30% off. So now's the time to buy. Don't buy our stuff when it's full price. It's good. It ain't that good. And of course, if you need some new math rocks, run on over to @PirateDogDice on Twitter. She's got new molds. So she'll be able to crank out a whole bunch more. First one to the trough gets to knock Carol back a position just to be a dick about it. And of course, if your game stinks, unlike ours, because ours smells like success, try some Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. Over 60 different scents. Most of them are pretty good. Some of them you give to people that you hate. Do not huff, do not consume, do not deeply inhale Adventure Scents. While they are good, that would not be a good thing. So don't do that. Oddfishgames.com also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project in case you don't have anybody else to play with. You can kind of do a solo act. A couple of things. Calamity, the Saturday, every other Saturday game, coming to a close probably by November. It will be replaced with the Pirate campaign. So if you're interested in joining a rather long-term commitment, at least a year and a half. Think about it. Hit us up. That one is going to be Pirates. It's going to be 5e. Corsairs of the Azure Atoll, I believe is what I'm calling it. When Pillars ends on every other Thursday game, that is going to switch to a 2e all rogues urban scenario. That should be a shit show. And last on our list, in case you've missed the other 3, that's right, bitches, Murder Hobo Con 4. In the works, probably February 10th, the day before the Super Bowl next year. All day gaming, real cheap, fun experience, and all the money goes to charity that we haven't determined yet. Still in the planning stages. Look for that, Murder Hobocon 4. Okay, that is it. I am one of the Franks. Let's introduce another Frank. How about Middle Frank in upper left?
I am Middle Frank. Today I'll be bringing forth a great character that we've all seen before. Doombringer, Lord of Death Metal, Follower of Hell.
This guy's a nerd.
And I birthed the nerd right there below me.
Nice. Frank
He's a fighter.
There you go. Frank Sr., you're up.
Yeah, I'm Frank Sr. I'm playing Ernie Angley.
God.
He's a forge cleric.
Last but certainly not least, the youngest member of the Murder Hobo crew because his sister doesn't like us. Little Frankie.
Anymore.
I forget how to spell Dua, but I'm playing Uguay Dua, a turtle druid.
Is that Ugly Dua?
Uguay, it's Uguay.
Ugly. Ugly.
No, Uguay.
Oh, okay.
I don't see that character.
He's on here.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying. Okay, that's how Dua is spelled, or how I spelled it.
Deuwa is how you spelled it.
There we go. Boys and girls, Men and women, children of all ages, your trek through the frontier has been perilous and even deadly at times. You are seeking a reprieve from the rigors of adventuring. The thick forest begins to show signs of opening, and you exit the harsh woods to see a wonderful sight. A walled city at the base of a mountain range is a few miles away. Certainly, you can get a good meal and a warm bed here. Engraved into the limestone walls is a single word: Pegnor. You have reached the city of Pegnor out in the wilderness. Do you want to enter, or do you want to stand outside like murder hobos and kill the first person you see?
Well,
I say we go in.
yeah, let's go inside.
As you go in, you are greeted by a cadre of guards who say, "Halt! Who goes there? What do you want?"
Uh,
Blood sacrifice.
That's going to help.
yeah, we're just passing on through here, you know.
We're just
say,
seeking
you know.
shelter for the night.
Okay, few rules: no thieving, no debauchery, no murdering, no intimidating the merchants, and no casting of spells that aren't healing and or helpful. You violate any of these rules, we will toss you out on your adventuring heinies. Everybody give me an insight check.
Insight. 15.
Let's see how the electronic dice roll. Not great. I got an 11.
19.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. These guys are not kidding. These guys look pretty tough. They look like they've seen their share of battles. These are not level 1 guards. You surmise that they probably mean what they say and say what they mean. You are allowed entry into this great city. It has shale roadways. Clearly, this is some kind of part of a mining collective. The buildings are all made out of rock quarried from the mountain themselves, but the roads are all shale. They click as you move along it. People move to and fro. I will say it's mid-morning and the weather is partly cloudy. Beautiful weather here in Pegnor. People look at you. You notice that there are several adventuring types moving about the streets. Everybody give me a D100, please.
I think I remember how to do that. I'll use same color die. Is that
Two
miss?
10-sided dice, son.
Yeah, I know.
Do you, though?
I got 41.
19.
24.
41, 19, and 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some real heavy hitters here.
It doesn't matter. It's a random table. 41. Uguay Dua. You see a runaway cart careening through the street. D12 against me.
Okay.
2.
That's 9.
It's headed for a bunch of drunks and vagrants, not orphans and nuns. So there's,
who cares?
that's a positive thing right there.
Okay, so if it fails, I don't care as much.
19, the Lord of Death medal. A rainbow breaches the sky. It's very pretty. It's very gorgeous.
I'm looking at the sky.
Yep. Because you don't care about the drunks and vagrants getting run. Actually, you see the drunks and vagrants. You just don't want to watch this happen for some reason, because I would have thought that you would. 24.
How do we know I'm not honing in, looking up?
You could be. You could be Eddie Munstering it.
Preparing for the great sacrifice to hell.
Well, that's true. Open the gates. Ernest Angley, the thing you notice is a drunk, and he is approaching you. D12 against me. 7.
11.
Larry. Hey, everybody, it's my buddy Larry.
Nope.
This drunk,
I'm not Larry.
yeah, Larry. Don't you owe me money, Larry?
Nope.
We were
I'm
playing
not
in
Larry.
Port City. Yeah, I know. He puts his arm around you, and he
Oh, no.
stinks.
He tries to. That ain't going to happen.
16.
What, die 20?
Yeah. Straight up.
19.
He's gonna chase you around, trying to put his arm around you. Come here, Larry. Come on, Larry. Come on, you rascal, Larry.
I'm going to walk him right to the gate guards.
You can see that the gate guards smirk.
And I'm going to tell the gate guards, here, this is some of that business you were talking about. You want to take care of it and push him
Oh.
on over to him.
Thank you, Mr. Knock. Ernest the Knock. You knock.
Mm-hmm.
Doombringer, do you want to point out this beautiful sight that you see to anybody else?
Sure. I'm admiring it.
There's a young lady with a charisma of 16. Why, thank you, young man. That is an impressive sight.
Isn't it?
I'd be careful. I'd be careful, Doombringer. That sounds like a guy talking.
You can
I'm a
check. Oogway, that thing is careening right towards you, or right towards the drunks. Do you want to save them or watch them get squashed as a popcorn vendor walks by you?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. I'm trying to look at what I can do, and really, a lot of my stuff is ranged, but I can't.
Give me an
Nah.
investigation check.
All right, real quick.
Yep.
Just a real quick one. It's 15 plus 3.
Good enough. There's a log, or you know what, we'll call it a loose stone, a bigger kind of stone. If you throw it accurately enough, you might be able to throw it into the path and lodge it underneath a wheel and stop that runaway cart.
Okay.
Or you might hit a drunk, or you might throw it poorly and it might flip over and kill all the drunks.
Or you might just mind your own damn business and turn your back on the whole situation.
And look at the rainbow.
All right. Anyways, popcorn. Would you look at that? I'm gonna ask for some popcorn from the guy.
Sure, here you go. We're getting ready for a festival.
Ooh, what's the festival?
Festival of popped corn.
Really?
Popcorn
You know,
festival.
really, I love popcorn.
Apparently, we're in
When's
Marion.
is it happening now?
It'll
Or is
happen
it like,
later this evening.
really like around noon or?
This evening.
See,
Here in
all after.
here in this town, it's late in the day, is what we call
Oh, okay.
evening. Not sure where you're from.
Hey, who's the featured entertainer?
The featured entertainer is a guy named. He's a comedian, a bardic comedian named Robert.
Oh,
Robert of Zeppelin. Perhaps you've heard of him.
I heard he wasn't that
Finish
good. I heard he wasn't that good.
Drinks are provided by a nearby distillery.
Butters?
Butters?
The V Bitters.
Why don't they
Distillery.
get Butters? Can't afford it?
But Butters is too far across the country. The transportation costs
Hey,
are.
I didn't say butt butter. What are
in
we
it.
talking about here?
It sounds
About
like
that
y'all.
Amish moon butter?
Larry's getting hauled away by the cops, and he keeps yelling for you. That's Larry. He's my buddy, and he owes me money. I want to press charges. Doombringer, the young lady with the 16 charisma, she looks around suspiciously and whispers into your ear, "If you're seeking adventure, please come see me."
Ooh,
Oh,
Where
really?
I see you at?
I will be over in the tavern in the back room.
Tavern back room.
The Granite Spike.
Granite spikes.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
I like it. Okay, I'll be there. Death, murder, kill.
Her name is Missy Yu.
Missy, you?
Yeah.
Remember the two twins from Austin Powers' dad?
I was thinking
Yes.
Jar Jar
Yes,
Binks. Misa Yu.
Oh,
But with a better
she,
charisma.
she wouldn't have lived very long.
Ernest, the guards thank you and just crack Larry upside the head, and he just collapses.
and I'm going to grin from ear to ear and turn around.
Back to Ugly Dua. I'm sorry, Oogway Dua. What are you gonna do while you eat this popcorn? Are you gonna pitch the
I'm
stone?
gonna watch.
Okay, fair
Just gonna
enough.
watch the show.
Roll percentage roll.
Ready. Let's see if we get a strike.
There are
Many
5
will Emmy.
drunks and hobo vagrants.
5 drunk.
52.
Uh,
52.
You get 2 of them. Or the wagon gets 2 of them.
Ah,
I didn't do anything.
Give me a constitution roll. Let's see if you choke on your popcorn laughing at them.
I had Constitution?
It's
Right.
not going to hurt you, but I just want to see if you choke on your popcorn.
Well, that's a 9.
You choke on your popcorn laughing.
Ugh.
Several patrons of Pegnor look at you like you're some kind of obtuse asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're
you-
not wrong.
You do not care.
I do not.
Okay. Doombringer, you got a little inside scoop there. Ernest, you've done your civic duty, and Uguay, you're laughing at the lesser fortunate people. What would you like to do next?
I'm going to fill the rest of them. I figured we're all venturing together.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I'll just fill them in on a little bit of tidbit information I got.
And I'll say, whoa, got to look at that comely lass. Let's say we head for the
she's mine.
tavern.
Sacrifice.
See what's in that back room.
I'll see. Sacrifice.
As you guys walk into the Granite Spike, there is currently a fight going on. Punches.
I'm jumping in the middle of it.
Oh boy. There are 3 different groups. Let's go G1, G2, G3, MVM, MVW, WVW. Men versus man, woman versus man, woman versus woman. Which group would you like to entertain? This place is kind of dive. And it doesn't look like somebody with 16 charisma should be here.
Whichever one's closest to me.
Roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
D6 gives us 6.
Woman versus woman. Charismas 10 and 20.
Woo! I'm going to grab the 10 and throw her out the door.
What's the mud pit scene with the one big guy? What's
Stripes.
his name?
From Stripes, John Candy. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it looks like.
Now,
That's what I'm imagining.
okay, John Candy, strength versus strength on this 10 lass.
All right.
She only rolled an 8.
Oh no, what shall he do?
I rolled a 23.
Give me a d6. 1 through 5, you throw her through the door. 6, you throw her through a very expensive window.
Woo-hoo. 5.
The door it is. D12 against me. Let's see if you hit a patron coming in.
Hey, that ain't my issue.
4.
Three.
Bingo! You hit female patron walking in.
Did I hit her, or did the patron that was going out the door hit her?
Did I do that?
The 10 charisma hit her. The 20 charisma slowly caresses your chin, leans in, and gives you a peck on the forehead, and thanks you for your courageous actions.
I'm going to go, honk, honk, you're welcome.
Give me
So
a perception check.
Nat 20.
Reroll.
One.
23.
Okay, she has her hand in one of your pockets, and you don't think she's trying to play pool.
I'm going to grab that hand.
Oh, hey, big boy. Not out in the open.
Snap.
Ernest, Ugwe, give me perception checks. Let's see if you notice this. Apparently, Doombringer's just pulling in all the hotties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really.
Something about my beard.
Was 22.
Yeah, you see it.
We put some oils in the beard this night.
And I'm gonna
Oh
tell
my God.
I'm gonna tell Ugle, move your money pouch to the inside of your tunic, dude.
I'm shoving it in my shell. I just realized I got a +9 perception. I rolled 17 naturally, but there's a +9 to that if you
Yeah,
want.
sure, you noticed that as well. Both of you also notice a mug flying through the air. The mug is headed for Uno, Doombringer. Doombringer, what's your AC?
My
My
AC,
AC is 21, sir.
That's 20, number 2. The Dice Lords are with me. You get cracked in the head and are now covered with beer. You're going to suffer a minuscule 3 damage with a small cut on your forehead. The girl, in this case, tries to pull her hand away. Are you going to let her go
Oh, hell
or
no.
grapple?
He tried to pickpocket me.
That's a 13.
Sorry, I was removing the 3 points of damage. Strength,
Yep.
23.
Yeah, she's trying to pull away. She goes, I thought you'd kick their ass.
What's that?
I thought you were going to kick their ass.
Whose ass?
The guy that hit you with the mug.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Do I see him?
Yeah, he's right there.
All right, I'm going to throw her at him.
Strength check. You're going to throw a charisma 20 at a dude.
I rolled a natural 19, so that's 24.
Sailing through the air. You have broken up odd even. The fight between the husband and the wife. The wife screams out, "Is this the whore you've been seeing?" And now you have made it worse.
Good job.
Perception check, all 3 of you.
18.
28.
12.
Doombringer, down the hallway you see the comely 16 lady. Ernest, you see the bartender. And Ugve Dua, you see a table full of guards going, "Shellboy, come here."
I'm going to ask the bartender what he needs.
I will need a D12 from each of you.
12.
6.
6.
Ugwe,
I got
12.
7.
Oogway.
you got what?
I got a 7.
High roller.
Doombringer, I assume that you're going back to see the young lady. Missy you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In the scant few minutes that you were alone with Missy Yu, she talks to you and wants to hire you for a job. Strangely enough, Ernest Angley, the bartender, wants to know if you're looking for some work. And Ugve, the guards ask you if you happen to have come from the Dolik wetlands.
What kind of work we're talking about?
Oh, it's not too challenging. The miners are having a problem. Doombringer, she's going to go ahead and explain the same thing to you. The miners at Kybos are having a problem, and you look like the kind of people who can go ahead and resolve it.
Yeah.
And you guys will see this. So, Pegnor is in the Kalbos mountain range. That is where the miners are having a problem. Ugwe, the Dolik wetlands are right behind the Kalbos mountains, and the guards are inquiring if you've come from there because they notice your shell. So we will start with Doombringer and Missy Yu. Missy Yu say, can you help my uncle? He is one of the miners trapped in the caverns in Kalbos.
Missy you.
Oh, you missy me. I missy you.
No, it's my uncle.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Let's see, we had blatant sexism last night. We had issue on slavery on Thursday, and today we'll just go
that's always
racial
good.
intolerance. So I should
Yeah.
get a lot of hate mail this week.
That's what we're
We'd
striving
like to work
for.
it up for you.
You know, it's I love how the new thing is player consent. You sit down at my table, you've consented. Okay, so Missy,
I'm going to ask more details.
I do not have any details. You need to go see the foreman at the Kalbos Mining Company entrance.
Where's that at?
Out the back door. Up the mountain.
Will you sell your soul to hell?
I will pass on that.
Are you sure?
I will give you 400 gold if you rescue my uncle from the tyrannical boss that keeps him imprisoned up there. That
What
is the
else will you
problem.
get me?
That's it. That's all I can
That's
give you.
it?
That's it.
No personal favors?
No personal favors
I'm
whatsoever.
going to stroke her cheek with my finger.
Nice. Not creepy at all.
And she's going to say, where's that hand been?
I think we
You
all know
wanna
where
know?
that hand's been.
I was keeping it warm in the soup till I stuffed it up my ass.
Wow. Ernest Angley.
Yes.
The bartender, George Went, Norm, says, hey, you looking for a job?
That depends on it. Depends on the job. What you got?
My cousin's brother's uncle's sister says there's a problem up in the mines, and you look like you could probably take care of it.
I can take care of lots of things if I so choose. What's this job pay?
I don't know. You'd have to go see the mining boss. Go out the back of Pegnor and go up the mountain about a quarter of a mile. That's where the mining office is. Guy's a great guy.
Great guy, huh?
Yep.
I'll have to check with my compatriots. We are a team.
Well, I was told to look for able-bodied adventurers, and if you take the job, don't forget to tell them George Went sent you, because I get a cut of the action.
I will do that.
I appreciate that. Oogway, doo-wah, the guards, some of them have mixed messages for you, like, he's too fat to do this job. He didn't come
I'm
from
not.
the wet.
Shut. I'm not even. Oh my.
It's the shell. The shell makes you look portly.
It adds 50 pounds, son.
That's right.
That's Joe.
And some of them knock on it. Does this give me good luck? Does this give me good luck?
I'm gonna smack that. Quit that.
Good luck.
I'm gonna turn all the way around, smack 10 of them with my shell, turn
Nice.
back around.
Yeah, fight the guards. That's a good call.
Yeah.
They want to know, have you been through the Dolik wetlands here recently?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Have we?
No, you have not. You
Okay, then I
guys
have.
you guys came from this area right here. You came in from the mountain and boom, right there.
Are we supposed to be seeing something? I just got a stripe down the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, hang on.
I didn't know what that was.
Nope. I will use the word fucked it up initially.
I just thought it was supposed to be that way until you said, well, you're right here.
How's that?
I see it now.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, here's Pegnor, here's Calboss Mountain Range, and here's Dolik Wetlands.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan, can you help her, Doombringer?
I'm going to help her.
Okay. Ernest Angley, you're going to go talk to your friends?
Yes.
Oogway Dua, you got any questions for the guards or just...
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, well, I'll see you guys later. I'll
Hey,
see you guys later.
you remind me of a girl I once knew. Do you know her?
What? No.
Are you sure? Her name was Shelley. Get it? Shelley!
All right. Give me a second. I gotta find my spell. Now, I picked this class. This is a cool one. It is a spore druid. So I can set out spores in a certain amount of area.
You are going to be the most popular person in the Granite Spike.
Yeah. Drop that psilocybin spore down there.
Yep. Now let me just do this one, since I think that's chill touch. All right. Well, that's fine. So who said that?
The captain of the guards.
All right. I'm gonna cast blindness on him. That's called blindness/deafness.
What's my save?
Your save is.
Never
let me
mind.
look.
6 ain't going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think it has. Well, let me look.
I
Higher
should have it
levels.
written right next to the spell button.
Constitution 16.
Yeah, he ain't even close.
All right, so
He's laughing
blinded.
so hard he falls over and then he starts yelling, I'm blind, I'm blind.
Oh, wow, that's so sad. I gotta go.
Two of the guards get up and they start to approach George Went, the bartender. He goes, are you giving us that cheap shit again? Let's see who gets the next mug to the head. 5. Oogway Dua, as you turn away from the guards. A mug comes sailing squarely for your noggin.
Duck it, Oogway.
Miss. Rings off your shell with an 8, splattering a couple of the guards.
It's not
This
my
would have
fault.
come from odd even. Odd, the domestic. Now it is one man and two women. The women is fighting both the man and the woman. It is a general melee, and the crowd is going ecstatic. Over in the corner, you see this ugly half-orc prepping for a dissertation of
Uglier than sin.
some kind of bullshit, pissing off deities, water's covering some, I don't know. This guy, he only got 2 stars on Whelp, so, you know.
And I heard he wasn't much of a performer.
So
Not on
there
stage,
you go.
anyhow.
Dua, you can see Ernest motioning for both you and Doombringer. Again, there's a circle around the fight. People are happy. You know, they aren't getting hit. And there's a hottie in the middle of them. So there you go. What do you want to do?
What? Since I just noticed them and got hit by a mug.
I'm going to move over to
It
Ernest
missed you.
there. Say, what's up?
It rang off your
Alright.
shell.
You're right. You're right. It did.
Stop being such a whiner.
Fine. Oh.
Wider.
Okay, all 3 of you are in the middle of the thing. George Wendt is getting his ass ripped by the guards for selling poor quality Butters beer. When they distinctly ordered Volbitters, he is pointing out that all of the Volbitters brand has been saved for the celebration this evening. Any minute now, the guards are just going to conk him on the head like it's Chicago. So, Ernest, your 2 amigos are with you.
Tell them about the bartender told me that they're having trouble up in the mines, and they're looking for somebody to come up and help take care of it, and go see the guy that runs the mines up there.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
What do you think there, Oogly?
Oogly all night.
It's Uguay.
I'm going to slap the right out of you.
I didn't
I'm gonna
know
help
that.
you.
But sure, yeah, let's do it. That sounds great.
All right, let's go, man. He said we go out the back way out of the town.
Out of Pegnor. In the meantime,
Before we go, I'm going to use my mage hand, because I have a cantrip. Grab a big pitcher of beer.
Sure.
Go and throw it on the ugly wife.
Go ahead and hit her.
And just throw it right at her.
Dexterity is your modifier.
Ooh. 19.
Oh, yeah. Conquer on the head. D12 against me. Let's see if she goes unconscious. 5.
Hi.
10.
Nope, 2. I'm going to put the glass in the 20 Christmas hand.
Just
The
kind of
leftover.
landed in her hand.
Yeah.
Okay, it is now.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you throw the beer on her, or did you throw the pitcher at her?
I threw the beer in her face and put the pitcher back in.
I thought you threw the pitcher at her.
I thought
No,
you threw
no.
the pitcher
Just wanted to
too.
throw the beer.
Okay.
No, I
And then
think,
put it,
yeah.
put it in the Charisma 20's hand.
Let's vote. Did he throw the pitcher?
No, he just dumped a beer on her.
Ah, boo. Okay, there you go.
Just trying to keep the fires burning as we step away.
I assume that you'll leave the granite spike at this point in time.
Yes.
As you go outside, you notice a lot of civilians are moving about, putting up decorations, putting up a large banner. Beer supplied by the overwhelming generosity of the V Bitters Brewery. And there's the face of a halfling on it, and he's smiling, holding a mug. Looks like a real
Halfling holding a
jackass.
mug.
But you know what? It's going to be free beer, so there you go. As you
The
move,
face of a halfling, not a gnome.
not. Oh, that's right. He's a gnome. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick is
I
the
was like,
halfling.
is this coming? Is this beer being?
I thought he
imported
had
from the
haggis up there on that thing.
north? Haggis, or somebody swiped his brewery in the halfling land.
Well, after Jason dies, somebody's going to have to take over. All of you roll D100 again for me, please. If you guys are out in the middle of the street, something's going to happen.
Oh,
Um,
how about 100?
oh, shit. That's the wrong one.
100 will be interesting.
Yeah.
55.
55. Druid.
Frank, did you roll your D100?
Dread.
62.
I'll start with 55 because it's numeric. Druid, an injured bird lies helpless. It seems to be
55 is a cleric.
That's you.
Helpless bird.
Helpless bird.
Helpless
Looks like it's
bird.
been shot with a crossbow quarrel.
What kind of bird is it? Any meat on them bones?
You know what? It's a small mountain condor. We'll call it Mondor.
Oh, pretty good sized bird then.
Yeah, and you can see two Utes running this way with a crossbow. It looks like kids with a BB gun have gotten a bird.
I'm gonna go up to the bird and get between them and the bird.
Hey, out of the way, old man.
I'll reach
We
down
shot
and
that
get.
thing.
I'm gonna take the bolt out of the bird.
Causing more damage.
No. I'll do it properly.
Medicine check.
Break one in and slide
You know-
it over there.
That would be a 24.
Okay, yes, you do it correctly. The boys are a little bit perturbed at your interference. Hey, old man, we told you once, get the hell out of the way or we're going to shoot you in the knee.
Oh, I think you don't want to start anything with me.
Number
According to the
60,
guards, that'll be self-defense, and I can do what I want.
62, Oogway Doo-wah. There's a cop on the beat. It is a human male with a charisma of 6. You got a problem looking at me, bud?
Sweet on you. I think he's sweet on you.
Hey, you know somebody I used to date? Her name was Shelly.
All right. Let me cast something else.
I'm going to
Let's
run
see what
this
else.
into the ground.
Let me see. First level, second level.
I hear she'd shell it out for a nickel, too.
That's right. You can go to Shell.
Jelly like it on the belly.
I don't want to cast all my big spells because we probably won't be here for a day, but I don't know. Blight seems kind of fun with 8d8.
You're going to
Necrotic
blight the
damage.
guard.
Yeah, he just disintegrates.
Yeah, you know,
no,
don't
no,
ignore
I
it.
won't.
Don't laugh it off. Fucking blight this guy. Sure, let's go kill him. We're murder hobos.
Yeah, you know, I won't. But here, I'll walk up to him because this I'm pretty sure is I can just do this for free.
This guy has a face like a horse's ass.
I'm going to yell over and say, Oogley, don't let him talk about your sister like that.
Hey,
I'm gonna look.
Hey, old man, get the frick out of my way. I want that bird. I shot it. Doombringer 100.
I'm going to pick the bird up and walk away from him.
You're going to piss them off. Doombringer, there's a small line of children coming back from whatever they call school here. They have each created shitty pottery, and one of them trips on a cobblestone.
Tears of the crying brings forth hell. Do you want to go to hell?
You don't want to convert, little.
Follower, sacrifice your soul for hell.
A teacher impedes upon your progress and steps in front of the child. Go ahead, Charlie, it'll be okay. And the entire line of children, as you run away with shattered pottery in there. Ernest, you have picked up the injured bird.
Yep.
The two street toughs who look all of about 13 years old begins to ratchet his hand crossbow.
Oh, can I run over there and just rip it out of his hands and spank the shit out of him with it?
Everybody roll initiative. Let's see how this plays out.
17.
I got 10.
What'd you get, Doombringer?
17.
Doombringer and Ernest, you guys tie. What are you doing?
I'm going to go spank one of those foul-mouthed little bastards.
Whoa! Family show.
How close are they?
They're in your grill.
I'm going to jerk the freaking crossbow out of his hands and smash it on the cobbles.
Okay. Odd, it's the one to the left, closest to you and Doombringer. Even, it's going to be the one to the right. 4, Doombringer, I assume you're going to spank the one closest to you, and Ernest,
Yes.
you are going to rip the crossbow out of the kid's hand.
Yep.
Okay, strength roll, Ernest. Ooh, 16.
23.
Yes, you rip it out. Doombringer, hit this kid using strength.
17.
Oh, yeah. You cut him in half. It's like 70s football where the wide receiver goes up and catches it, and somebody tries to dislocate his spine.
I'm going to spank these little bastards.
Unfortunately, Doombringer, Ernest, each of you roll a d12. Oogway, you roll a d12 for the guard.
All right.
I roll
10.
7.
10, 7, and 8.
Yep.
10 was Dua,
No,
No.
10 was me.
I was 8.
and 7 was
I was
Dua.
7.
The guard does not notice you guys beating on children, which is always a nice touch.
Welcome.
You were going to do rather significant damage to him, Doombringer. Not kill him, per se, unless you roll a nat 20 right now, and then you will kill him.
No, I'm not looking to kill. I'm just looking to educate.
Okay. You will...
You're going to smack his spine through his jaw.
That's right. You will provide him with a limp for the rest of his life. Ernest, intimidate me, please.
I think he should get a bonus because while he's intimidating, he sees me beating the hell out of his friend.
Well, you guys tied, so
16.
I might be able to beat that.
That wasn't a good roll.
12. I will not be able to beat that. He steps off and he's like, "You're going to get yours, old man.
Bring it, bitch.
You're going to get it like Social Security."
Well, I hope so. Check every month, be nice.
He storms off. Doombringer, are you going to treat this guy like the owlbear did to the Red Wizard in Dungeons and Dragons movie, or are you just going to let him go?
Pick him up and tell your friends, better back off and learn some manners, little bitches, or hell's coming. And I'm coming with it. Throwing him over at his friend.
Dua, the
Little
guard's,
tombstone there.
the guard's like, hey,
What?
didn't you hear my joke? Shelley? Get it?
Yeah, that was a funny one, man. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and go, that was real funny, and I'm gonna cast chill touch.
Oh my god. Looks
We're
like
not
you
even going to make it out of this damn city.
You guys will be
No, that's
leaving.
the idea, isn't it?
That's 9 plus 8, 17. Does that hit?
Yeah.
All right, and then that's 2 die 8. 3, 5, 8. 8 damage.
He is not happy. He begins to scream. He pulls forth a slender whistle and begins to whistle loudly. You guys being in the Central Plaza, everybody give me a perception check.
I forgot we were in the Central Plaza, but I don't care.
Oh, I don't see shit. 9.
8.
Frankie, you better have a good roll, buddy. We're in
It's a
trouble.
good thing I have high perception.
Well, so don't I, but it didn't work for
So
me.
don't I, but, you know.
That's 5 plus 8, 13. Not great.
Okay. You notice two streets, one going left, kind of south east, and that is called Ore Street, O-R-E. The street going to the southwest is called Arcana Boulevard. Everybody roll a 100. Let's see what you're going to see before you can escape the plaza.
83.
83.
Is the 00 a 100 or is that a 7?
That's a double. Zero is a 100.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so 100.
7.
Did
It's
you
a
roll
7.
00 and 7?
00 and 7, yeah.
That's 7.
7.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
83. The cleric spies an approaching lightning storm from the south. So you got a rainbow on the north and you got storms on the south. 7 and 8? No, 7 and 9.
Yep.
7 sees smoke rising in the distance. It appears to be a forest fire. 9. An insect swarm is emitting from a nest on the side of a building. Only Uguay has noticed Orr Street and Arcana Boulevard.
Which way is the smoke coming from?
Due south, outside the city.
Okay.
I'll point to the out to the other two that there's a big storm coming.
Probably lightning started a wildfire, would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The guard is whistling, yelling for help. What do you guys want to do?
Should we shut him up for
We
good?
need to get out of here.
Well, we could play this off. I can animate dead. We could
I'm
just...
going to reach over and
We-
put my hand on his shoulder and heal him.
Oh, you're
Oh,
a
wow.
softy.
Wow.
You could have killed him and put his pain out forever.
Now, you know
Well,
what? You still have
while
a
I'm
dead bird
healing
in your
him with
hand,
the
right?
while the right hand's healing him. Yeah, I've got a bird in the other hand, so that's all.
Yeah.
I'm just going to heal him.
Are you a witch doctor?
I am a cleric, a man of God,
Which god?
the only one that matters to me.
The Christian God.
He appreciates the healing and goes, "Is this one with you there, Padre?"
Yeah, I'll take care of him. Please forgive his problem there.
Persuade
We're
me.
leaving town now, so go on your way and have a good day.
Don't tell me what to do, old man. Persuade me.
We'll call that persuasion. You know,
Did you hear that? He
that
called
is
you
a
old man.
natural 20 with a +5
Uh,
persuasion.
He will waggle his finger at you, Dua, and go, "You're just lucky you travel with high moral individuals."
Mm-hmm.
And he goes about his beat, and you notice he lifts an apple out of a cart and declines to pay for it.
You should have killed him.
Throw fruit at his head.
We still got to get out of this town. I don't know where the exit is.
Let's
How
Everybody,
do
go
you get
down.
out of this place?
Doombringer and Ernest, re-roll your perception checks, please.
Reception.
Burk,
Hey,
burk.
look at that.
Ah, 22. 22.
Both of you notice Orr Street and Arcana Boulevard.
I think Orr Street was the one that goes out of town.
It does go towards the mountain.
So that's
That's
probably
where
the
we
one
wanna
we
go.
should take. Yeah.
As you head that way, it becomes a seedier part of town, well-traveled. The roads here are of fieldstone, so clearly they have gotten rid of the chip and seal bullshit and used real asphalt to do it. Everybody roll a 100.
Rolling 100.
62.
26.
21.
Frank?
He got a 62.
Roll your one die 100.
I did. I have 62.
Good news, Uguay Dua. Another guard comes walking by, slowing his pace after not hearing the whistle anymore. Gives you a side eye and he goes, "Hey, you know what? You remind me
What?
of somebody I used to date."
All right. Maybe Blight is the time.
Her
I don't
name
know.
was Peg. Do you know her? She only had one leg. She also
I'll let
wore a
him-
shell on her back. I think she had a sister. I think her sister's name was Shelley.
How close
What
is this guy to
what
me?
are these dwarfs that we're talking to? I don't
Humans.
think I've asked.
Yeah, most of them are humans.
Humans?
Okay, how close is this guy to
Apparently
me?
they're humans. I'm gonna look at Oakley and I said apparently the humans around here are kind of into the bestiality thing.
They are. That's
He's
gross.
right next to you, Dua.
You're really tempting me. With he's in range.
Shiny, shiny.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
so much
60
stuff on
wallet.
the test. I've never done one of these before. I won't. I'll restrain myself for the bigger
Yeah.
enemies.
Fair
Let's just
enough. Ernest, did you have the 26 or the 21?
had 21.
You notice a drunken fist fight in this area, just outside of a tavern. It is going to be female versus male.
I'm gonna point that fight out to the guard that just came up and accosted Oakley and say, "Hey, think you ought to be taking care of that?"
Sorry, it's time for me to get off the job. I don't have to wait for somebody else. 26. Good news. You found.
Apparently, he worked for the same sheriff's department you did, huh?
That's right. Good news. Doombringer has spotted a guy in stocks. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You got a smoke? You're muted, by the way.
You missed it. It was really funny. I could hear it from
You
the
want
other
me to
room.
repeat what I said? What? Do I got a smoke? I got a
Yeah.
lot of smoke. The smoke and fire of brimstone in hell. We can bring it upon you. You can live out your life serving hell.
Whatever, dude. Does this look like I'm in heaven right now?
Yes.
I have a rutabaga stuffed into my pants, and it's very uncomfortable. Could you remove that instead?
That's not in your pants. That's in your ass.
Same difference. My pants are in my ass, too.
The only way I can get it out is with this giant dagger.
I'll pass. Hey,
Okay.
hey. He's yelling at you,
What?
Doo-wah.
Oh my God. Am I gonna have to? Oh Lord.
Hey, Dubois, he's got a question for you.
What is it?
You got a
My
smoke?
God. Maybe. Let me
Got a
check.
smoke.
Maybe I got any spells. This stuff is really good. It's so good at blind you. It's blinding with how good this.
That's how I got in the stocks in the first place, dude.
Hmm. Let me see if I have anything that he
You
could.
got some of that catnip?
I guess I can like scrape off some. I imagine because I'm a spore wizard, I got like mushrooms on me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like growing out of
Yeah,
me.
sure,
I'll
yeah.
pop one off of my shell and hand it to him. So eat this.
A little closer. I can't get to it.
I'll walk a few steps closer, I guess.
Just put it in my mouth.
I'm not gonna put it in your mouth.
How?
I'll shove it in his mouth.
All right, I'll hand it to Dubringer, and he can use his meaty claws to shove it.
Thanks, dude.
Now,
Thanks, dude.
you ready to join hell and worship who we shall?
Thanks, dude.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
thanks,
Party
dude.
on. Party on, man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Diddle-in-a-lay.
Yeah,
Doombringer, might as well go behind him and get some payment for that.
Hey, there's a rutabaga back here.
somebody smells like a rutabaga, and it's not
Ernest,
Shelley.
isn't this your favorite vegetable?
The good news is at the end of this block is a portcullis, kind of a chain link fence gateway that leads into what appears to be a mining shaft entrance. There are several burly guards, bored to tears, just waiting for the time to pass and hungry for rutabaga.
Oh, tell him we're looking for the boss man.
Oh, they're wanting some rutabaga? Hold on, I'll be right back.
And I'll ask him at the same time. We heard that you're having some problems here at the mines.
No, I'm not having any problems, dude. I get off in a few hours, hitting up the festival. You know, they got V Bitters is sponsoring it. He's got a song even. You know how good that is.
You know that he ferments that beer with horse shit, right?
Horse shit from that guy?
No, he adds horse shit to the brew while it's fermenting to speed it up so he can make it faster.
Well,
It gives it that tang.
You know
I'm just
what?
telling you,
It's
just
delicious.
remember that if you wake up in the night and your old lady's teeth are getting long and she's going, nee.
Well, at least
The
it's
horse
not.
shit gives it an earthy tone.
At least it's not a critter. Could you hand me a beer, Mom, please? They're like, well, we don't have any problems down here, but yeah, you got to leave your weapons if you're going to go see the boss.
No, that's not going to happen.
Well, you ain't seeing the boss then. Thank you.
All right, well, when you see him, you tell him we were here to take care of his problem, but you wouldn't let us up to see him.
I get off in a few hours. I don't care.
That's fine.
I'll
We'll
go
turn
up to
around.
see him.
I'll
I
turn
can-
around.
I'll go up to see him. I'll walk up to the
You
guard.
gonna leave your weapons with these thieves?
He has no weapons. He's going to hide them in a shell.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna put my wand up my shell as well as. How think?
Is
you
that
think-
what we call it nowadays?
Right
called
next to
the
the
prison
I'll
wall.
hide
rutabaga.
this in my shell.
Like where I come from, that's a
You
prison
think
bell.
like a? You think? Yeah. Okay.
That's
Hey,
fine.
hey,
I'm
hey,
not.
look, old man. It goes in this box and you get the key, so we aren't going to steal your shit.
Don't care. I don't give up my weapon.
What about you, Doombringer?
I'm not ready to give them up just yet.
Okay. You guys are in the low rent district here. You got stocks, you got individuals with rutabagas up their butt, and you got yet another domestic outside the tavern. There is an inn, there's a cobbler here. There are all basic merchants on this street. A lot of jewelers as well, and some coin money lenderers.
How's the situation? There's 2 burly guards in front of what?
They're
Just
inside the
fine
cage.
entrance?
So you got to it's like a penitentiary. You got to go in that first door, throw your shit in the box, and then you go through the second door,
And they let you in.
and they let you in.
Is this? I've still got this. I forgot I got this stupid bird. Can this thing fly?
No, it's currently hurt.
You never healed it.
I don't know that I can heal it. Can I? Is that a different kind of healing
not?
in this game or not? I've never done it.
No, you can heal it.
I'll heal it.
D12 against me.
It's going to fly the fuck away. Or peck your eyes out.
8.
Whatever it does. 11.
It flies off and poops on one of the guards.
Yes.
Oh, and you know what? D12 or D anything, odd it poops on the guy in the stocks, even it poops on one of the guards.
5.
Poops on the guy in the stocks. He doesn't care because he's still on Uguay's shrooms.
I'm going to go remove the
I
rutabaga.
forgot I had that damn bird.
Yeah, you've been carrying it around the
Rutabaga out.
whole city.
I'm going to pull the vegetable out of his butt.
Okay.
I don't think that's a sentence
If he
said
starts
before.
eating that, I'm quitting.
I'm going to... I'm going to clean it off with the...
50 gold
stockade
piece
guys.
reward if you eat it.
I'm going to
But
clean
you have
it
to
off
make heavy
the...
eye contact with your dad.
No, you don't.
All right, I don't know who this man is. This is not my father. I don't know
Son,
who
we
possessed him.
son,
I'm going to wipe it off on the stockade.
He'll be down at the guidance counselors all day.
Ain't
I'm gonna
no
go over
father
and
of
talk to the
mine.
guard. Did you say you were hungry? I found a rutabaga. Throw it up to the guard.
Yeah, I
I
don't
saw
care
the
if the guard eats
strangest goddamn D&D game this week.
They're pulling rugabetas out of places.
I thought it was bombing for rutabagas.
Oh,
Rutabaga.
shit.
I turned in for Margoo, and this is what I got.
A
Okay.
rutabeta up the keister.
Since you guys aren't going in, everybody's got a D100 again for me.
Well,
All right.
Ukulele was going in,
I
wasn't he?
wanted to go in because I was going to
Okay,
hide my wand in my shell. I'll give him my
Uguay, you don't
scimitar.
have to roll, you're going in. Doombringer and Ernest, you guys are hanging out, so you owe me hundreds.
70.
So, 70 and 90?
No, it's 60 straight.
So 60 and 90?
Yeah, keep
Uh,
forgetting that. N is 0 on this thing.
you know why, old man? 60 is going to be, you are stung by a bee.
Hmm.
90, something's always
You're
happening
stung
in
by a
Pegnor.
Big damn bee.
A pair of birds harass you, Doombringer. One of them is the one that Ernest just healed. It looks like it's mating season, and you smell like rutabaga.
I've never seen a bird that eats a rutabaga.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand
Okay.
and use it to grab one of the birds.
Hit it. They're pretty high AC because they're very mobile.
Roll a hit dice.
Yep. Using Dex.
$16.
I don't think so. 18. Nope. Mage Hand misses. Damn birds are...
Tricky.
Inside Uguay Dua, they pat you down and ask you if you know a girl named Shelley.
Let me see my area of effect spells.
God damn.
5th level. Cloud kill. What does that sound like? That sounds
Poison gas is what that sounds like.
That sounds like you kill everybody in the damn mine.
Sounds like you're in France
The
in
canary's going to drop out of that cage.
2016
Yeah.
or 1916.
There's a bunch of birds in there. They just start collapsing in their
right.
cages. I'm not. I'm just gonna.
There you
ignore
go.
it.
You want to take care of the guards? Kill their canary.
That's right.
I'm just gonna ignore it for now. I'm just gonna be like, whatever, man. Shut up.
They
I don't
tell you to
care.
walk in about 50 feet and see the receptionist.
No, look him right in the eye and say, "My cousin Shelly's a guy. You were dating him."
Mm-hmm. I
And
never
stop
had
the
a cousin
clock.
Shelley.
They have
I had an
figured out
uncle.
the ruse. You go in 50 feet, and there is a receptionist there. It is a halfling female.
Fucking killer.
Mm-hmm.
All halflings.
I don't care charisma. I don't
He's a
really.
turtle. He doesn't have your prejudices.
We got to have a charisma.
All right, let's see it.
She's
Well, maybe my idea would change.
15. Her name is Gina Bitters.
My
Gina
name's Gina.
Oh,
Bitters.
I gotta mute my damn mic.
Gina. She's chomping on some kind of root. It's
I
like,
bet she is.
it's like gum. Wants to know what you want there, love. Hey, you know what?
Oh,
I used to date a guy named Shelley.
Ask her what she's chewing on.
I'm gonna
Rutabaga?
I'm gonna reach behind my shell and just hold on to my wand, just in case anyone says anything about a shell again.
Sure. She wants to know what you want, love.
Weren't there people stuck in the cave, or is that what we came here for?
No, we got
Well,
those
Hey,
miners
we
out.
don't know. There's a problem in the mines. We're supposed to talk to the big boss, see what's going
We're
on.
supposed to. I'm wanting to. I'm meaning to see the big boss, big guy, the guy upstairs.
Marvin's not around. Are you here for the job?
Yeah, that's
Which
it.
job are you here for?
It was
The job.
Hey, you're out getting pooped on or something.
something began with a B, I think.
Well, we got the bird problem up on the top of the mountain that's causing a lot of
Well,
feces.
that wasn't it.
We got the rust monsters down low eating the minus picks. That's not working for us. Last problem is we got them what do you call them boulder people that you got to deal with. They ain't letting us go any deeper than that. The only other problem is Marvin, and he's going to see a cleric about that.
Okay. Well, I think I'll see the.
That's why I chew on rutabaga root. Cures everything.
You're right. I should start doing that. Anyways. Yeah, that's great, man.
Are you going to be at
Boulder people.
the celebration tonight there, love? Yeah, I
Maybe,
dated one
if
guy
I can-
with a shell. His name was Shelley. Maybe I date two guys.
Maybe you date no more people ever again. I'll whisper that under my breath.
Okay.
We're here for the Boulder job. Boulder people.
You got a mouse in your pocket there, love?
They're outside. They're waiting. They're ignorant.
Are you sure you want ignorant friends? The
I
Boulder
don't.
people, they got their own problems.
Well, I'll do the talking. They're there for
You aren't giving me a lot of confidence there.
No, it's enough. Don't you feel it what's the word?
Exude.
Exuding from me?
No.
From my positive aura?
I don't feel nothing yet. But if you catch me at the party later, maybe I feel something.
I hope you don't.
Ask him what job pays, dude.
What's the pay for something like this?
Oh, wow. If you can successfully negotiate it, Marvin wants to give you, I think he said 1,500 gold pieces. Marvin's a tight ass.
You think he'd budge on any of those numbers?
I don't know. He's in a bad mood. You got to get back from the cleric. He says he accidentally fell on a rutabaga. Nobody ever accidentally falls on a rutabaga.
That's true. So,
That's what I'm
That
chewing.
must
It
be
gives-
Marvin out there in the stocks.
all right. So,
He offended a
Okay.
guard and almost gassed him.
I'm wondering if we can catch Marvin when he gets back from his appointment, and then he'll be happy, and then we can be like, "Hey, you want?" No. All right, that sounds fine.
All right, Marvin should be back in an hour or so.
Okay. Is there like a waiting room, or do I just wait outside?
I don't care. You can hang out with me. You're kind of a looker.
I'm okay. I'll wait
you
outside.
know, a man in a shell.
Yeah.
He's bringing
Just-
me
you're right.
hell.
I don't know this song. Is this something? Am I too young Or are you guys too old?
I'm just making it up as I go along.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
Well,
a
I'm
dungeon
okay.
master. I make shit up on the fly. That's what I do.
Well,
Do you
I'm gonna
see any
say
of this crap written down? There's no root. I don't even know how to spell
Once he writes it
rutabaga.
down, it becomes evidence. You can't do that.
That's right. That's called lore.
exactly.
Of course, he's videotaping all his edited, so you know.
That's right. So you can wait around with Gina, or
Nope.
you can hang out with the dudes.
I'll go back to the dudes, my bros,
Okay. You go
my
outside.
brochachos.
The guy in the stocks is now covered in bird shit. While you're waiting, Doombringer, Ernest, give me another 100.
$70. Oh, yeah. No, just 7. 7.
What was yours, Doombringer?
66.
Shocker. 66 will be first on my list. 66 is you see a parent scolding a child.
I'm going to go over and investigate.
No, I thought you might. As you do so, 7. You still see that smoke, Ernest. Still rising.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Doombringer, it is going to be an elven male scolding his child like Spock. Very Vulcan-esque. Son.
I fucking hate elves, so.
He looks over. May I assist you with something, fair traveler?
What does this shithead do?
This shithead is my son. I am reprimanding him for some actions that he took.
For what?
He has a taste that I disagree with in music. And
What kind of music?
he has professed to me that he is not going to take it anymore.
I don't believe him.
Oh, shit.
Let me introduce him to some good music.
The kid looks at him and he goes, "It's true. I'm not going to take it anymore. And I will fight for my right to party."
I know. I'm glad that his audio maxes out so we can't hear him because I can hear him from the other room. So you don't want.
It's like, you can't keep the rebel down, Dad. Let him feel the vibes.
This is my son. I will instruct him as I wish. Now, please move along with
Insane,
that
man.
rutabaga.
You want to play the rutabaga? Shove it up in his face.
He passes it. Fog lifts up from the ground, obscuring the entire block. Uguay Dua. You walk out and a cloud has descended in the middle of Orr Street. You can't see shite. But
I'm
you
just
hear a
saying my
crack
problem.
of thunder coming from the south.
I'm gonna
It's
go
like
to that.
that, man.
I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna lead myself out of the fog first. See if I can find
Roll
my
me
way
a
out.
D100. Let's see who you bump into first.
35.
Kids playing a game of hide and seek that you have just interrupted. This child is going to be D12. 12 years old. Hey, watch where you're going, Chubbs.
Now you're a fat turtle.
The fog lifts, Doombringer.
Kid,
the
I will
elves are no
smack you
longer
so
there.
hard your head's gonna unscrew off your body.
I'd like to see
Don't.
you. I'd like to see you try it.
Do it.
All right, give me a second.
You're in
And,
the
and you
I'll
can
make you
see
witness it.
you can see
Are we still
several
in-
children in their hiding spots now peering out, watching this unfold.
It's fine. I got a better thing to do. Is he? Are we still in the fog?
No, the fog is lifted. You now see Ernest Angley looking south, watching that fire. The mushrooms are kind of wearing off on the guy in the stocks, and Doombringer's looking around, professing his love for heavy metal music.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just.
Trying to bring another soul into the flock.
I don't care.
You know what?
All right.
D12 against me, Doombringer.
I'm gonna hum.
Well then. Come on. Bam. Oh, well, I got you beat by 4.
Roll a D4.
D4.
one goth gnome, odd even, female. One goth female gnome, decked out in pins, has pins all over her face, has the multicolored mohawk. Yeah, I'm feeling the vibe.
Glad that we can't hear you sometimes. I can't, but they can.
You want me to come to your door?
No,
I can scream in there for you.
you don't. You don't get to use this.
One goth female gnome. Her name is 9.
9.
I gave it to by myself. Because 9 is the holy number.
3 9s upside down is the holy number.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Rock on. Ernest, D100.
$23.
Yeah, I'm close to that. Religious pilgrims with a vow of silence are walking by and being jeered at.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, what's your name? Hey, your ass on fire. Hey, you ever have rutabaga stuff up your butt?
They give you the holy gesture.
Oh, hey, I got 2 of those.
And continue to walk by being jeered at. You can hear Doombringer trying to convince probably an underage female gnome to follow in his footsteps, and Duwa is assaulting a 12-year-old.
No, I'm not. I'm not attacking him.
Oh, he's making fun of you. That's right.
I
You
know.
better walk away,
Hey,
Chubbs.
he needs an ass.
I'm gonna.
Give him an
I'm
ass
gonna.
whipping.
I'm gonna clap my hands in front of him, right in front of his eyes, and cast blindness. And I'm gonna say, "Let this be a lesson that this was like one of them fairy tales."
What do I need?
Constitution.
Constitution 16.
16? I fail.
Mhm.
The guy in the shell blinded me. The guy in the shell blinded me.
That kid's blind. He can't see anything. What do you mean?
Dua comes over to Angly and Doombringer, who is being tailed by the goth gnome female. Rock on! Who's the dude in the shell?
Dewey!
Dewey, that's cool, man. That's cool. Hey, you know what, Dewey? I got a friend named Shell.
I dated a girl
Any
named
more
Shell.
blindness? I don't have much blindness left.
That wasn't a girl. That's his cousin, the guy.
Oh, he did things that no other woman's ever done.
You know what I have though?
Like
I have
showing
second
up.
level blindness. I forget that I have 3rd, 4th, and 5th level of blindness.
You're
that I
going to
can
blow
keep
through
casting.
all your spells.
And they're all
Yeah,
going to be
no
used on
shit.
blindness because people keep calling me Shelly.
No, they're just
Nobody's
talking
called you
about-
Shelly at all.
No,
Nobody.
they're talking about people they know named Shelley.
Yeah.
Like my ex-wife, she was Shelley.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Until I married into the flock.
Of seagulls?
What the fuck?
Get
Okay.
the flock
Yeah,
out.
Oh,
go. Say,
I don't-
go out. Grow the church of hell.
This guy's insane.
Everybody D12 against me.
Okay.
Are we waiting on, what's his name?
Yeah.
to come back? Do him.
I got 9.
Dua and Angly, you notice a guy kind of dressed like a businessman or a merchant. He's kind of walking kind of stiff with like a limp, and he's headed down Orr Street.
Do I see him?
You and Ernest see him.
I'm going to walk up to him.
Guy with a limp.
As you do, Doombringer, give me 100.
Rolling 100.
I love Urbans.
91.
Whew, that's high. A feral cat is now following you and the goth princess. It's going to be a black cat with silver markings in an inverted pentagram on its forehead.
Freaking love it.
I think that's exactly what you wanted.
You walk over to the dude walking with a limp and kind of tugging at his trousers.
Hey, man.
Out of my way, I don't have time for beggars.
I'm not a beggar. Also, What,
Then
what's
you're
with
a
the lip, huh?
chooser?
I am.
Choose to go
Your name
away. I'm
Marvin?
having a bad day. Yeah,
I'm choosing to
Marvin.
stay right here.
Who are you? Do you owe me money?
I think you owe
And
us money.
Shelley.
Money? Why do I owe you money?
We were told you had a problem that needed
Yeah, the
fixing.
doctor just took care of it. Thanks for asking. Is it a public knowledge? Is there a town crier out there?
No, that's not the problem we were referring to. It has to do with your minds.
What about my mines? Which job do you want? What are you here for? Why are you wasting my time?
Well, these jobs pay.
He passes gas that sounds very wet.
Ew.
It depends on the job. Which job are you here for? And I'm not
Depends
talking
on the
about
pay.
Gina. Gina's job's done.
Yeah.
What's her first name?
Gina. Gina.
Thought that was her last name.
No, her
Big is the last
Gina
name. The last
Bitters.
name, Big.
Gina Bitters. She's part of them gnomes.
What do the jobs pay?
Which job are you looking at?
The Boulder
Older
people.
people.
The Boulder people? Oh, that's a tough one. Are you guys able to handle that?
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
5. There's 3 of us.
There's
There's a
five.
cat. There's a
The
cat. and a woman.
cat and the goth chick who
Not part of our group.
looks like
They
they're all
are now.
together.
The band of misfits has rolled up all of a sudden.
The cat's gonna save your life, Ernest.
That's right. It's probably
take
a
it.
wizard in familiar form, for God's sake.
I'm gonna ask if he knows about the uncle.
Uncle.
What's her face's uncle?
Oh,
We don't know what he's talking about.
the guy putting on the festival. He's a twerp.
What'd she say? He was lost or something like that, or has been missing?
Her uncle? No,
Yeah.
her uncle's the guy putting on the popcorn fest. He's the ale maker. Coppice Bitters or something like that.
I thought he worked in the mines.
Not Gina's uncle.
Not Gina. I don't remember what she said her freaking name was. Barmaid, whatever the fuck.
Christine Charisma.
Missy you.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
That
Missy you, sucky fucky $3.
Missy you and George Wendt gave you the original job. What? I'm not mistreating anybody. My minds are clean. I've been checked out by the oceans.
I heard she said her uncle was missing, didn't she?
I don't know. I have a lot of employees. Gentlemen, I've had a really rough morning. What do you want to do?
Oh, going after Boulder people.
He passes gas again, and it sounds exceptionally damp.
Oh.
Let's keep him here till he shits his pants.
The
So
Boulder people.
where are these Boulder people at?
The Boulder people are down in the mine pit. Apparently, they're stopping us from going ahead and clearing out the rest of a newfound vein of silver.
And why are they stopping you?
I don't know, bullshit holy ground. You know how they are. Passes gas again. This one sounds a little bit more damp.
Oh, it's getting worse. I don't think we should keep this guy here for too
All
long.
right. Well, what's the Boulder people pay?
$2,000.
That's it.
Each.
No, $2,000.
Each.
I'm sorry. Donde esta la biblioteca? I said $2,000.
Oh, and no, don't go get them out of there yourself.
Ah,
I have an idea.
oh God.
I'm gonna cast blindness.
No, 2,000 each.
No deal.
I can
give you
I can-
1,000 each.
No,
I can cast charm. Person.
1750 each.
Nope. 1,500 each. Top bid.
1,700 each.
15. Can't go any higher. Best I can do.
Yeah, you can. That's not what
This
we were
guy's
told.
kind of bald with some facial hair. Looks like Rick from the pawn shop guys. Best I can do, 1,500.
That's all right. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll do it 2,000 each.
Donde esta la biblioteca, dude? You aren't hearing me.
All right, 1,500.
This time,
The cat and the girl's pay
sounds-
comes to me first.
the cat gets full pay.
Yes,
This is
Yeah,
a magic
right.
cat.
it's a wizard.
1,500 each, all 5 of you.
Okay.
All right.
You guys are gonna kill the cat in the mine, aren't you?
And the goth girl.
God, criminals.
Got to make sacrifices.
That's fine.
Not in the
1,500.
mine, though. We got to wait until we come out.
Go see Gina. She's got paperwork for you to fill out. Vis-a-vis if you die. I'm not.
Well, tell
held
your
responsible.
guards there at the gate that we need to keep our weapons when we go in.
Well, yeah, no shit. You got to have weapons to fight this stuff.
Well, you need to tell your guards that.
Well, you don't get to see me with your weapons on normally, but yeah, that's fine. Billy, Jimmy, let these guys through. And he keeps tugging at his pants, so there has been some kind of altercation.
I'm going to go up and tell him thanks and give him a little, flap in the belly.
Marvin Shart is not happy.
Thank you, Marvin. Good luck today.
Marvin Shart, minor boss. Wow. Okay. This stuff writes itself, man. Okay,
Don't be shocked if this character revisits.
You go in and there is Gina. Gina Bitters.
There's just Gina everywhere, guys.
Charisma
Gina
15.
everywhere.
Gina looks over at Mr. Duan and goes, well, couldn't be without me, could you? You know that I'm
God.
one shell of a woman.
What do you think about that, Shelley?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's so fun.
Marvin's doing kind of a crab walk thing. He goes, they're taking the rock people, so give them the standard paperwork. She brings out a freaking tome for each of you, 5 of you, because, you got the cat and the goth chick.
Oh, we got to have it all.
Need you to sign here, 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 here. There's like 7 spots where you got to sign. The cat just reaches over into the ink blotter.
I'm going to read it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, I would love to be here for the next 6 hours. Thank you, guys.
It's going to take a while unless you're one of those speed readers.
I'm a speed reader.
Okay.
Let me roll to see if I'm a speed reader. Yeah, I'm a speed reader.
Nice. Okay. Dua and Doombringer. The goth girl is curious. She has several questions about the virtual indemnity and the payment to future repositors of her life insurance. Gina will answer any questions. Ernest, it seems like a pretty standard contract. You do the job, you make the payment. She's already marked in there $1,500 for each of you. Vis-a-vis Marvin Shart. Is it? Yeah, it's Marvin Shart, not Marvin Shartley. Let's go Marvin Shartley.
I like that.
Yeah, Marvin Shartley. And he goes off into an office over to the one side.
Okay, I'll sign it then.
Give me a D6. That's how long times 10 minutes.
2.
20 minutes pass by. Doombringer, Dua, you see several miners. They look kind of beat to shit. As they walk by, she takes out a small leather bag and throws them each their wages.
Okay.
And she even throws one behind her back, so she's quite ambidextrous. And as each one walks by, see you later, Gina. See you at the festivities, Gina.
Hate that.
Meanwhile, Rain Man's over there scanning the contract.
Yeah.
You get
Mm-hmm.
you get done, Ernest. It's pretty standard contract.
Yep.
If you lose your life, that's not his fault. You lose a limb, that's not his fault either.
Ain't nobody going to care anyways.
Yep, there you go. You gonna sign?
Yep.
So she will go ahead and call for somebody. And this half ogre looking, let's see, half ogre looking female comes plodding through. Gug is her name.
Gug.
Gug, take these guys down to the lowest level. They're going to deal with the rock people. Half-orc female child. She grunts and has waves for you to follow
cut my hand, get some blood flowing,
Okay.
mark my contract, and follow along.
You feel a tug on the back of your tunic there, Doombringer.
Okay, turn around.
Real quick here. Now, if I die, do I get to still go to the Lord of Death Metal's palace in the sky?
Always sacrifices
Cool.
at will.
As long as it's with honor
I knew that.
and in the field of battle.
I knew that.
Don't die like a coward.
Yeah, I'll just hide behind the guy with the shell.
That works. Shelley,
Hey, wait a minute.
getting
No.
low for you.
Wait a minute.
My mom's name was Michelle.
Okay,
That's
can I
alright.
cast like permanent blindness? Is that a thing I can do?
I logged into his character sheet and changed his name to Shelley DeWa.
Gug leads you down a long corridor where there is a wooden
You,
platform.
there are not words that can describe how much I hate you right now.
Gug,
Shelley.
Gug leads you to a platform. There's a pulley system with chains, so it doesn't look like it's going to snap anytime soon.
Ooh, chain metal.
Gug says, low level, right?
Yes.
Oh, she pulls forth a lever and boom, the bottom drops out. Everybody roll dexterity to stay on your feet. The cat's fine because it's a cat. 12 is going to be okay for the goth chick.
12.
13.
I got 22.
All five of you remain on foot. Gog yawns, but you guys are plummeting to your death. I mean, there's like an outrageous amount of speed on this thing. The goth gnome's like, are we gonna live? She waits, pulls back on the thing. The chain just screeches to holy hell, and you're just and you swear to God you are in the pit of hell because there is an overwhelming amount of heat here. It's almost like you're in a volcanic vent.
We're homeboys.
That way.
I'm
Anything
right.
else down here we should be aware of?
Not currently. There's just some boxes with some supplies and stuff like that.
I'm a mountain dwarf. This feels good.
Yeah. As you guys meander your way through the caverns, there's a rather large cavern, and there are multiple miners just sitting around eating and waiting. Some of them are playing jacks. Some of them are playing knuckle bones with dice. Others go ahead and look at you. Let's see who's going to roll. 4. Ernest, give me a 100.
$58.
One of the miners looks and goes, "Oh, great. More heroes. This will be fantastic."
What happened to the other
Ask
ones?
if anybody's seen Misuse uncle. Know anything about him? Know anything about him? Anyone? Anyone? No? No?
Don't know. Who's miss you?
You don't know Miss You?
No.
Well, she missed me. She might miss you.
Judging from your frame, it's probably pretty tough to miss you.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I was
Don't go
talking to the
jealous.
guy with the shell.
Let's
You're
redirect it
really
that way.
tempting my hand. How many people are in this room?
Probably 20.
How big is the room?
It's a cavern, so it's pretty good size. You guys here to deal with the rock people?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't rock and roll. We
Good.
heavy metal.
Go down that tunnel there. Take a torch. You'll need it. Rock people are at the end. You'll go down an incline and you'll see what we mean.
All right.
Pulling out Bloody Betty. Ooh.
We'll go.
You guys wander around in this twisting, turning cave system. You can tell you're still going lower. The heat is getting to be a little bit on the oppressive side. There's a kind of a smell like sulfur. and it's really very unpleasant. As you round the curve, you are at the top of a little plateau. There are hewn stone stairs that look like they've been there for hundreds of years. This cavern is very large, and there's a curtain wall with steam rising out of it. So clearly you can surmise that moving water is running down this boulder, but the boulder is so hot that it is creating steam. And the steam goes up into the ceiling where there are vents. Around on either side, it appears as though there are 3 circular platforms of varying depth. A stairwell, rock-hewn stairwell, only about a foot wide all the way down. So it's like a slab has been placed on these circular dais, if you will. You're going to have to walk around the steam curtain in order to see what you can see.
I'm going to go take a peek.
As you guys go down, everybody roll a d20. As long as it's not a natural one, you'll be fine.
I got a 3.
15.
Getting close. I'm towing the line.
Goth girl got a 2.
10.
Cat got a 13. Although Dua and what's the goth girl's name? 9. You guys almost fell off, but as you get around the steam thing, you can see another circular disc. This one is covered in runes, ancient runes. They are carved into the stone. It almost looks like...
Do they look like dwarven runes?
No, they do not. They look like infernal ruins, maybe tiefling-esque. Kind of looks like the stages of the horoscope. And then finally, the last one is actually attached to the cave wall, and it has this weird Stonehenge-looking altar-type thing in the middle. Just below the Stonehenge-looking thing is a fire pit, and it erupts every once in a while. Around it are statues of tieflings, and then there is a passage beyond that.
Does any of this look like deep speech?
Geek speech?
Deep.
D12 against me.
I was going to say, we already all naturally speak geek speech.
Yeah, D12. Ooh, we rolled a 10. 10.
We rolled it again. Maybe at our end.
Oh, 8. The 8. It was on 12 a moment ago.
You're knocking down his good rolls.
He beat me. 4.
Not deep
Nice.
speech. It is
Okay.
geek speech, though.
It's geek speech, but not deep speech.
Right in the center around the monolith thing, it says, always reboot before calling. Because that's,
Turn it on
that's
first.
right. That's geek speech right there.
That is.
But other than that, there doesn't appear to be anybody here. Every once in a while, the fire just jets out and does
And
no
this is in
damage.
a room, did you say? Or is this a hallway? Just in a room
Could
behind
Yeah. And then
Can I go
beyond is
walk?
a hallway. Go
I
ahead.
would like to
Dude.
Oh,
go
okay.
walk up to the fire. I don't want to lean over it, but I just want to look over. So just so when it shoots up.
Sure. The fire is so intense, even keeping your relative distance, you take 2 hit points of damage.
Ow. That's
Ernest.
hot.
I'm getting hungry for some turtle soup.
Shut up.
Doombringer, the gnome 9, leans over and goes, he was almost on the half shell.
Shelly's half shell.
I'm gonna turn around. Do you want to blind you forever, man? I was gonna do it, man.
Hear that? Dua's just going to turn around and yell at her. Dua! Take 3 hit points of damage this time.
That sucks. I'm running away. I don't care.
Fair enough. When you
Smells
get
like-
up there, you can
definitely
see the
smells
hallway.
like turtle with a half shell.
Smells like turtle poo is what it smells like.
Turtle poo pizza.
Yeah, so
This is all. Where the flame coming out of the thing in the center?
Oh.
The DS?
Yep. So it's like, because I am an artiste.
Okay. I'm close to it. I'm gonna squat down
Oh my god.
and get up close. This is on a pedestal, apparently.
It looks like that.
Okay.
So the bridge is like that. Yes, my artistic skills are bar none. This will go to the Louvre after I'm
I
done.
got to cast identify and touch it.
The arch thing, the monolith.
Whatever's got the runes on it.
Okay. Ooh, you take 6 hit points as the stone is very hot. Identify.
What is it?
This is an ancient temple of the god. Woohoo!
Says I learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any.
You can only
Learn
quench
any
the
spells
fire
affecting the
of
item.
the almighty Wu by doing a human sacrifice, preferably with a pig, as in Wu's pigs from Deadpool or Deadwood.
Pig, cat, or gnome won't count.
Just as a human sacrifice, so you can give it a shot.
Nine,
this
are
is
you
what's-
ready to do your duty?
This is what's
Oh
holding
my
the bridge,
God,
bridge
Dad.
up, I take it.
I'm sorry.
This is what's holding this bridge up.
You can assume that, but really, there's a tunnel right behind it.
Behind the bridge?
Behind the fire pit.
Right here. This is a bridge.
Oh, I didn't know if that was the
hallway.
tunnel we came in through.
Nope, you guys came down the bridge. Hold
Oh.
on. I've got to do the shading. That's what was throwing you off.
Yep, that was it.
There you go. So the
Oh
shading.
no! I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
that has so much
let's
fun.
just head.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's just head down the tunnel.
Yeah, let's go around this.
Good down the tunnel. This thing looks relatively fresh, and a booming voice goes out. Who goes there? What are you doing here? Why are you here? What's going on?
Who are you?
I am the king of the rock.
You got like a last name or?
I am the queen of Johnson, says a secondary voice.
Who do you pray to?
We play to woohoo.
Woohoo!
You have a few minutes for me to talk to you about our Lord and Hell Life Taker?
No, we hate
Now this-
religious nuts.
Is he talking to them right now and this is a dark room?
It is a pitch black tunnel, and there's just 2 different voices coming from the far end.
Okay, I'm gonna cast let me see.
Well, my question is, with being a dwarf, still can't see.
Correct. Magical darkness.
Magical darkness. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Dark Vision, and then can I try and then wait another turn and then do like a stealth sneak?
Still
Kind of
magical darkness.
Oh, it's still magical darkness?
Yep.
Well, that sucks because I just all right.
You
Great,
just wasted
thanks.
another spell. Maybe you can blind yourself.
That'd be great.
Everybody hears a cat yowl, and as you turn around, you see the cat has flame on its tail, and a small water storm hovers over it and puts it out. The cat then begins to walk up the stairs from whence you came.
Leaving? Where are you going, pussy?
This cat is named Stan because they spelled Satan wrong.
Stan. Where are you going, Stan?
I'm out of here in common.
Come on, Stan. We're just getting closer to hell.
Nope. Burnt my tail. I'm out.
Can't do this.
Chicken shit, bonkers.
9, the goth friend of Doombringers, now seems to be a little bit of quandary here. What are we doing here? How are we going to do this? Where are
Just
they? Why
questioning.
can't I see them?
Just
How does
have faith.
chloroform work?
Let me show you.
Here, does this rag smell like chloroform?
Take a deep
I don't
breath.
know. Let's test the rag on you and see if it works.
Nice. She takes a big old huff. And with a 3, falls to the ground unconscious.
I'm gonna go put her on.
Imagine that.
I'm gonna go put her on a pedestal as a sacrifice.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. It takes 1 blast of that high intensity heat, and then the flames do not come back up.
Oh, cool.
The god of woohoo is now satisfied.
Satisfied. I'm gonna look where the flames were coming.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you can look over and it's just like one of those fire pits, but there's no flame coming, so you get to keep your eyebrows today.
Okay.
Life's been a piece, boys.
See, that's how scary my mind is.
I'm gonna start. Can I start talking to the people in the hallway again?
I don't know, can you?
You can go back.
I would like to go back and start talking
Give
to them
me
again.
a D20. Make sure it's not a 1,
Jesus
otherwise you
Christ.
fall into the crevasse.
I got 15.
Okay, yeah, you walk back up to them. All the miners are sitting there. One's eating a bologna sandwich and bitching that, not bologna again. I keep telling my wife, stop giving me the bologna. Every day, bologna.
I wanted to go see the people in the tunnel with the magical darkness.
That's what you're
Oh,
talking
you want to go in? I thought you meant
Yeah.
the miners.
No, I want to see the people with the magical darkness that I couldn't see. I wanted to talk to them.
He wants to talk to the Boulder people.
Okay, you go in, and it's like the cave system that Carrie and I went in the other day. You cannot see your hand in front of your fucking face. It is just totally black, and you hear as a boulder comes rushing at you.
Can I do a
That's
reaction?
20, number what, 3 or 4. You get bowled over.
There's no saving yourself, son.
Man, that is a hit and a half.
Man, Shelley Duvall only lasted a little bit.
Not too bad. 6'5", 2211. So 4, 6, 17, 22 damage as you fall flat on your face as you have been bowled over. You are Venus on a half shell.
Will Dispel Magic work on this kind of darkness?
It will, but you are not going to be high enough.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it would or not. So.
Yeah, all you guys hear is ah, and then a boulder about yay big around comes kind of slowly weaving out. Might even have little bits of shell on it.
Well, look,
I'll say, yeah, it looks like they got Shelley. Oh, hell.
and then they took Shelley Duvall down.
Shelley Dewa, you are on your face. You're not sure what direction you're facing, but apparently you've made the rock people angry. What would you like to do?
I cast Cure Wounds on myself because that hurt a lot.
D12 against me.
Get that out of there so it doesn't bump into it. That's a 9.
Leave, interloper. You are treading on holy ground of the god. Woohoo!
We're treading on U.S. Marshal ground. This is owned by the government now, so you're on private property.
So now we're
You got
bringing up the
to
whole
leave.
Indians, reservations.
We got a place for you out west for now until we want to be
over this area.
Wow, D12 against me there, Uguay.
Got you some prime land.
I got a 1. They didn't even. You gotta be kidding me.
8 plus 8, 16.
Nope.
Come on, Mario, jump over those barrels.
Odd, Doombringer, even, Ernest. You know what? There's 3 of you. Oh, no,
Yep.
there's not, because she's dead. Odd, Doombringer, a circular boulder comes out at a very high speed and is headed for you.
Dodge that shit.
6 plus 8 is only going to be 14.
I rolled a 16.
You're fine. It lands directly on the flame point.
So if something's cast as a bonus action, can I cast it now?
Sure.
Okay.
You guys can do whatever the hell you want. We aren't in fighting yet.
Yeah, I know. I want to be ready when we are.
We just got to sprint up this little cave.
How
Yeah.
about you go? Okay, you go first.
I'm gonna cast and start moving forward,
Okay.
keeping to the side as much as I can.
What are you casting?
Shield of Faith. It just gives me a +2 to my armor.
Sure.
Makes it a little harder to hit me.
The female rock voice says, "Leave now or prepare to meet your maker."
I am going to meet my maker. She is deeper inside this cave.
I'm not gonna answer. I'm just gonna keep moving quickly. I take it it's still a close tunnel.
Yep.
Probably.
Now, is there drop? Can we? Is there an edge
Else I
lip
need
to
to
the
do.
sides or something like that?
It's a tunnel.
Is put switch. God damn it, where is it?
We're trucking down through the tunnel then.
I just can't find it.
You are pitch black.
Active. Okay.
Riddick is coming at you. Is one of you on the left and one of you on the right?
Yeah, I think.
Uguay's still in the center. Uguay, are you going to try and get the hell out of Dodge or what?
So what? The boulder's coming at us now again for the third
I'm going to
time?
call up to him. Uguay, you okay?
Yeah, fine. For now. So I'm in the darkness, right? Because I was trying
Yep.
to talk to
Yeah,
him.
we are.
At this point, I'll just push on, hand against the wall, so I can track it.
Give me an odd even.
Odd.
Okay, fair enough. You find the wall and you start moving forward. A brilliant white light fills the corridor from in front of Uguay. Doombringer, Ernest, holy shit, you didn't bring your shades. Your foster grants are in your other pantaloons. Everybody give me a constitution roll to see if you shield your eyes enough.
Constitutional. It's a 23.
I got a dirty 20.
13.
Lord of Death Metal is partially blinded. You will fight at disadvantage from the high light. Ernest, Uguay, you see two silhouetted, for lack of a better term, triangular-shaped boulders. They call forth boulders that hover behind them and head directly towards 6, Uguay, 2, Doombringer. And here they come. Uguay,
What?
9 plus 8 is only a 17.
17 does not hit. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Doombringer, 13 plus 8 is 21.
That's even.
11 hit points of damage as you get hit by a boulder. Ernest, you are the only one who sees what's happening. There are two triangular pillars. I'm sorry, Uguay also sees it. There are two triangular rock formations at the end. They are now yelling at you, "Leave the holy ground or face our death."
All right.
Everybody, initiative.
Initiative.
All right.
I got 18.
I got a
19.
3.
19 for initiative.
18.
Natural 20.
Okay, Doombringer at disadvantage because of the brilliant white light. You know what this is, Doombringer? This is disco, and it ain't dead.
And I hate it. I'm pushing forth towards the where the light is.
Okay, it will take you one round to get up there. Angley and Uguay are already within melee range.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my round pushing up there then.
Okay, 19. Ernest, you're up.
Okay. 1 second.
No, I need an
Remember.
answer now.
Couldn't remember how many I needed ahead of each one, so I'm writing them down. I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, that one you have. Oh, all I gotta do is hit. You don't have a thingy for it.
My AC is 16.
Your what?
AC is 16, each one.
16 to hit.
Is that plus 9? So that's 26.
Hits?
It's gonna take a minute. 8, 9, 6.
You are hitting
Guiding
number
bolt.
1. Okay. You'll be aiming at number 1.
There's the first 4, 6,
The Riker
11,
boulder.
16, and 3 is 19. Just a second. Ooh, I do like these dice. 12, 8 is 20, 39 points.
On number 1. Oogway Duwa, you're up.
Okay. I think this is a time for me to get in the correct position. All right. I
Ooh.
have a few ideas.
Hey, be careful about that because you know who's behind you with a rutabaga.
That's
I'll
right.
do it.
He's been
Running up at
snacking
you.
on that rutabaga for a while.
So I'm going to do this. Okay. Right. I'm going to get up. How far away are these boulder people? Or the boulder?
Probably about 30 feet.
All right.
You
I don't
guys
know
are
if this
close
is.
enough to be in melee range.
Give me. Now I got to read this to see if it's effective on them. I was going to cast Cloud Kill. But I don't, since they're rocks, I don't know if that does anything.
I'd say probably not.
I don't know. It doesn't say anything that like it has to be people or they have to be like
Well, they live underground in a
animals.
stone, so I don't know. You can try it and find out. I can't tell
Service.
you what to do.
Um, it lasts for a long duration or until strong wind disperses the fog, ending the spell. This area is heavily obscured. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, because then we have to get in there and we still have to hit the people. All right, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'll just do.
Thank God.
Wise choice.
Frank was really wanting you to cast that.
That's right. I was biting my tongue.
Oh, it's killing you, wasn't it?
I'm like, yes, you should cast that.
Okay, I have an idea now.
Is it a
I'm
better
going-
idea
Yeah.
than sacrificing 9 to the rock gods?
Yes. I'm going to cast Flame Blade on my scimitar.
Okay.
Like bada bing bada boom. I forget that's one of them. I can cast it here, so I'll do that. And that should add, or is that just like in my hand?
Well,
Or does
your
that put it
scimitar's
on-
in your hand, and then you do the Game of Thrones, slide it across, and it turns into a green flame blade.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm. Okay. Then that's what I'll do. And that add what? That adds something to it, or
Yeah, when you do damage, then the green flame hops over and attacks the other target. They are both going to throw boulders at you. So,
okay.
number 1 is going to throw a boulder at 3, Ernest. Number 2 is going to throw one at 4, Ernest. So
AC 23.
that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, that's definitely a problem because that is a 5 and a 1. They suck at rocks. Round 2! 20, Doombringer. By this time, your eyes have adjusted, and you're still
Okay.
muted. No, you aren't muted. Never mind.
Let's see. I'm going to attack if I'm up there now.
Yep, you're up there. You going to attack number
Swing it.
1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Okay.
First attack, roll. And 9, that is 6. 22.
Hit.
And damage. 9 points of damage.
Okay. 19.
I'm casting spell again.
On number 1 again.
Yeah, whoever I hit the last time. And that is a natural 20.
Nice. That's a spell, so you don't get the damage modifier.
Right. But it's just straight up. It just hits for sure, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you only need a 16. Easy to hit, hard to kill.
That's
Usually
the
how
first
this thing
4
goes.
dice with all 4s.
Nice.
16. That's 2 6s, a 5, and a 4. 12, 21, that's
21.
37 altogether.
Huh. Okay. Dua.
That is
Okay.
done.
How far away are we from the Boulder people? They're on like a.
I thought you're right next to him.
Yeah, you're still within melee range.
Okay. So I'll just, I guess, try and hit him with my scimitar, see if that does anything.
You going after number 1 or number 2?
Uh, which one? I don't know. I'll go off the number one, whichever one's closest.
That's fair.
So what is that? 1d6 plus 5. Let's go plus y. 2, 5, 7, and then the
Did you hit?
flame. Oh, you're right. That's a part I have to roll.
Maybe see if you hit first.
What's 15 plus 9? Does that
That
hit?
hits. Yep.
Okay. And then the third level flame blade. That does. Is that 3d6 now? Do I add that on?
Yep.
Right? Okay. Boom. And then.
I am the rutabaga in this game. I'm just pulling it out my ass.
Mhm. So
But at least my name's not Shelly.
Oh my God.
Jelly. That's what his character sheet still
3,
says.
9.
Hmm.
So that's 9 to that original. What was it? What was the original damage? Like, I rolled a 2. So that would have been 7 plus 9 now. So that's 16.
Good news is one of the rocks explodes. Everybody DC 12 versus Dex.
D12 versus Dex.
Yeah, DC 12 versus Dex. Make sure you only get half damage.
Nope.
What did we have to roll? Sorry, is that back here?
DC 12 versus Dex.
Roll die
so
20.
You add your Dex
Add your
modifier
dex
to it.
bonus. And then try to beat that 12. 23.
I had 14.
What's my dexterity? Plus 3. Ooh, I got 12.
That makes it. Everybody takes 5 explosion damage, and there's still one left. It is mad that you have killed its mate. It is going to go after Uno, Doombringer. 18 plus 8.
Oh, yeah, you did.
15 damage. Bludgeoning.
I'm hurting. Below 100 now.
Well, it's your turn.
I'm swinging away. See if Betty's fist will connect. That's a 19. That's critical. So, damage. And that is 18 plus 5. That's 23 points.
19.
How close am I to it?
Right there.
Okay.
You're in living color.
I'm gonna melee attack then.
Wait a minute. I get 2 attacks, don't I?
I would assume.
I'm a fighter. I'm attacking one
It's
more
nice
time.
of you to remember this now.
Yeah, I know. 18. And damage is 8 points.
Okay, Ernest.
All right, I'm going to attack. I'm not sure what that one is.
Is it
Sucks
a
when
1?
you haven't
Is it a
don't play
1?
these. Oh shit, that's 19 to hit.
Yep.
I've got okay. I'll just stick with that. Die 8 plus 2. No, plus 6 plus 2. Good thing. 5, 11, 13.
Dua.
Kelly.
All right. So now that one exploded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now
finish off that
I'll
second.
do. What is this?
Those big spells out.
All right. I'll do.
Cloud kill. Ground zero.
Yeah.
That's like kill all. That's everything in that area.
Yeah, so?
It's gonna kill.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
sometimes you
so.
got to break a few eggs to make an omelet there, dude.
I'll cast blight.
Why don't you cast Call Lightning?
That's what I was gonna do.
This
I'll
far
cast it
below
third.
ground.
Call lightning. I'm standing here with this damn thing. Don't be casting call lightning.
Call lightning, going out, going out. It's 5d10.
Hey, thanks, asswipe.
Hey, that's rutabaga wipe to you.
No, I think I called it
Let's
correctly.
find my d10s. That's a
Everybody's
D10.
gonna get hit with this one.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
he's got a dex save, Frankie.
It's
He's
a
got a
D10.
dex save.
For half. And,
Oh yeah.
And
So
one of you is gonna
instead
roll,
of 60 points, I'll only take 30.
and one of you is gonna roll
Watch me
against
turn around
me.
and walk out of this cavern.
I need one more die 10. Then I'll have half.
Just roll the dice over.
Fine.
Roll the first set.
Okay, so that's 1, 8, 7, and 10.
16,
26.
6.
And then one
Two
more,
more.
and that'll be one more.
2 more.
And that was what? What do you mean 2 more?
No, he
I have
rolled
to-
4.
Roll 4. Oh.
Yeah, I roll one more, and that one was a
What's that?
9.
So 35 points.
What's
of
my
damage.
save?
Your save is Dex 16.
15's what I rolled.
With my +2, I make 16.
I didn't.
Hey, you win some, you lose some of these games. You gotta.
So
What was the total? What was the
35.
total on that? 35?
Yeah. So I take half of 35, which is 15, 17, 50, 61. Okay, here is the important roll. Now that lightning has come through the fissures and the ore deposits, one of you is going to roll a d20 against me. If I
I'll do
roll
it.
higher than you, the ceiling collapses, rocks fall, you all die.
I'll roll it.
Who's
We're
rolling?
all gonna die.
Who's rolling? Okay,
Little man.
Dua.
Let me go ahead and put my dice away.
What is that? Okay.
Roll your dice, Frankie.
What
I rolled a
Ah, see
14.
what that color.
14? It's the 14.
Mine's backwards, but that's a 14.
Oh!
15.
I rolled an 18, dickhead.
Doesn't matter what.
I know, we gave it to him.
We got him. That's the Dua, Dad. That's one of them gone.
As you look on in horror, lightning careens through and giant chunks fall atop you. The good news, Marvin Shardy is not going to have to pay anybody.
Well, let me take
I'll
care
just
of that.
die.
Rocks fall. Everybody dies. Every once in a while, it happens, boys and girls. The good news is
You suck.
you
I like my Doombringer.
you killed the second one in that too.
Oh wait, I was rolling on the wrong character anyways. I was rolling on Frankie's.
Not bad for 5 minutes prep time, I think.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all.
Dua, little Frankie, what'd you think?
Thought it was good. I gotta delete this Dua now. He's dead.
Yeah, use
He's
him
gone.
again. It's a one.
Don't worry, I'm going to delete a bunch of Dewas.
You're right. This must be in the future. I can keep him.
That's right. Ernest Angley, what about you? Lexi?
It was pretty good up to the end of it, and then it really sucked.
You know what? You know who you have to blame for that?
Yeah, I know exactly who to blame for that.
Your son.
What? Who?
Yeah, your son, because you
Whoever it was that told him to, go ahead.
go ahead and do the call lightning.
Oh, some lightning.
I didn't even have time to react. I thought that was hilarious. Doombringer, Middle Frank, what'd you think?
Well, let's just say I've been praised in the lower realms right now.
Yeah, you've committed 5 more souls, including yourself. Well, no, 4. The cat got out.
Cat got out.
I'll call her
If I come back, I will come back and kill the cat.
the noir enchanter has escaped. As you enter the nether world of your deity Doombringer. You see 9, the goth gnome girl, charred. Her hair is still smoking with the mohawk. This is not at all what I thought.
Welcome home, sweetheart.
Doombringer, Ernest and Uguay, are you going to be with Doombringer on this one?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Nah, I'm in. Remember Master? Yeah, I remember Master Uruguay went in the.
I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric of the Forge, and that's where I went.
Hell might have thought,
in,
these are 4 of my followers, and brung them with me.
That's what I was going to say.
I got news for you. There wasn't nobody following your ass.
Can I say my turtle shell got crushed, but I survived, and I'm the turtle shell-less turtle. But that's how the Dua is for now.
You can say anything you want because I can't hear you because you're dead. Boys and girls at home.
That's fine. While down here in hell, you have no turtle shell.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to get roasted alive. Boys and girls, follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Email us mhoboinc@gmail if you ever want to be on One Shot. If you want to buy our cool stuff, it is currently on sale. Get it then. Don't ever pay full price for our stuff. It's good. It ain't that good. If you need new math rocks, like apparently Diddy needs,
it wouldn't matter. He corrupts them as soon as he frickin' touches them.
They're in his presence.
At Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. If your game stinks like the rotting corpse of the Dua patriarch, try some Adventure Sense to clean that mess up. It's available at oddfishgames.com along with 59 other scents. Most of them are pretty good. Some of them stink to high heaven. Do not consume, do not imbibe, do not inhale deeply. They are very potent. They also make How to RPG with your cat, How to Cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project if you need a little help and you don't have anybody to help you. So check that out. Don't forget Murder HoboCon 4. Yeah, we'll do it. February 10th. Mark your calendars. It's a Saturday, all-day event for charity, yet to be determined. Boys and girls, for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., we hope to see you on Thursday with the Cred campaign, Saturday with the Calamity campaign. Franks, unite. Blow 'em a kiss and wave. Bye, everybody.
Wah.